From Dundee to Dayton to Newburgh to chasing the highest of heights in the UFC at the age of 23. Paige VanZant, 12 gauge, has an exclusive endorsement deal with Reebok, has danced with the stars, won a cooking show, and one day might have her own show. Now in her 5th year as a pro.
Boom, boom, nice.
For myself, coming from the small town, I lived in Dayton, Oregon, and then I lived in Newburgh, Oregon, was like stepping up to a bigger city.
Paige VanZant is now a big-time star in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
The UFC is like the NFL of the fight world. I'm right where I belong, and I don't want to go anywhere else.
It was Paige's father, a state wrestler in Newburgh High, who convinced her to take a mixed martial arts class when they moved to Reno, Nevada.
My dad loves that I fight. He's absolutely obsessed with it. The only person that doesn't like my fighting is my mom. It's just too hard for her. I think the one fight she went to, I got cut open in the first round. There was just blood everywhere. So she doesn't watch me fight anymore.
Mom sure loved her recent 2nd place finish on season 22 of ABC's Dancing with the Stars.
My mom opened Channel Valley Dance Academy in Newburgh, Oregon, so I was a dancer my whole life.
Dancing, fighting, and cooking. The 23-year-old just won her Celebrities for Charity episode of Chopped on the Food Network.
I love cooking, so being able to compete on Chopped was definitely a lifelong dream of mine.
Yet it's her hunger to get to the top of her game in the octagon of the women's strawweight division of the UFC. And brings her back to the Beaver State.
This is home for me, you know, born and raised. I moved away when I was 15 and I was gone for the last like 8 years. And you always have this like longing to be back where you belong, and I feel like that's here.
Two more, one.
That here is up on the hill, conditioning in West Linn.
I'm at a place in my career where I can choose where I want to train, and why would I want to train anywhere else?
Perfect, eyes up, eyes up. Don't look at the tire, it has nothing to do with your life, let's go.
Paige has been training together for the last month with Dave Shalofsky, the one-time California cop who works out guys in the NFL, and fellow Portland area MMA star, Chael Sonnen.
What really makes her special is she has no off switch. So I'm pushing her to a place where she should absolutely fold and quit and begin crying like most of my male athletes, and she just asks for more.
With 8 UFC bouts under her belt, VanZant wants it all, including that strawweight title belt.
Having family in my corner and having that support system it changes everything, and it makes you want to win even more.
At 23 years old, where is she going? I mean, and she's a third of the way up Mount Everest, and she's going to the top. I mean, you don't know. People like that can influence.
And bullies beware.
Time, good. She hates bullies. Most of the people that fight hate bullies. They've been bullied or been victimized, and they just said enough's enough. She's got that mantra, breathe.
7-3 as a pro fighter. The next page of her career includes a book. Her first memoir is slated to be released this December.
Whenever you have something in your life that you've kept secret for a long time, it definitely eats at you. So I feel like if you really want healing, you have to get your story out. If you really want to move past it, this will talk about it and hopefully inspire some young girls to keep going, because everybody goes through hard times, but it's about not burning in the fire. It's about growing from it.
She is something else. Paige is now awaiting her next opponent this summer in Las Vegas.